Well, Token fans, back on the video. We're on episode 12, I think. Of Kamen ZEZTZ. As you know, I officially changed the channel banner. It's now back the next step in Tokusatsu. Super Space Sharing Gauntlet Ability premieres in 2 weeks. I get a spot. So, it premieres in 2 weeks' time. So that's why I changed it to picture it. So, anyway. I was real pretty earlier, but I decided to finish up Zach's reviews first because it's been a few days. I apologise. Alright. But I'm planning to finish up, don't worry. 7 episodes, not that much. If it's up pre-kill tomorrow, I'm watching Go Juja. Much more Go Juja for Wednesday. And then probably more Thursday. Depends how many I got the lot. And I'm done with the Sunday catch-ups. And it brings on finish up JoJo Part 4 for the week. And Saturday I'm focused on Part 5 of JoJo. That way I can review the finales as well. And if I continue Part 5 on Monday, and Tuesday focus on Stone Ocean, we're also catching up with some other anime. I know I keep saying to catch up, but I'll try my best this time. There you go, spot again. Spot my It's annoying really. How does one have itchy? Oh great, he's coming up. So, without further ado, let's get into this episode of Twists and Turns. So after the usual recap, we open up in space. Baku and a young boy and John's home. You know, so we do not know who the dreamer is this episode. We think it might be a young boy, but it could be not. There's not a focus. A bit anyway. So Baku, so yeah. The young boy's name is Seiya. And he loves space. He loved it ever since he first saw it. And now he's in the role of someone who works at the observatory, works at space. You know, well, I guess it's about it though when meteorites start. Okay. So Baku tells the other the same thing. Well, he goes takes care of it. Before he can use the barrier to take care of it, he's attacked by Nox. Basically, capsules are dangerous. But what's he mean? And we see someone coming out of the capsule briefly. Some purple smoke while going back in. And Nox disappears. It's weird. Hey, our first wave is over. One of the lead researchers tell Baku that they have 2 days until all of humanity is wiped out. So 48 hours. Not good. And we know what happens in the dream becomes real. This is just a nightmare hasn't even appeared yet. Oh, hang on. Knock it out. Oh, next morning, Baku wakes up. Next morning, Fujimi and Nagamo. What's it? should be in this book somewhere. No. 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 Yes, no. No. Sorry, just taking me a while to find the right page for each of characters' names. Nope. 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 That's a different one I put before. Because I was stupid. Ah. It's right at the back. Anyway. It's obvious that Nagano doesn't fully believe in the whole nightmare spin. Back in space, what happened? Back doesn't turn in Fujimi about Odaka. He's supposed to be the one controlling the nightmares. As he sees someone looks like him, but goes by the name Nox. But Fujimi doesn't believe it. He reveals that Odaka was actually a righteous man. He wouldn't do something like this. And we get a flashback a few years ago. Fujimi back then didn't really believe in nightmares. Even though Odaka did try to tell him. But Odaka understood, saying he hoped it makes it better that he faces these nightmares alone. He's the one who has to bear these nightmares alone. Again, it shows a good heart, and why is he working with the nightmares? That is confusing. But I think that's the whole point. It's a mystery. Be one hell of an interesting rewatch once we learn Nox's true motive and why he's gotten them. Fuji was away. He and Nagano were leaving, and we searched the truth. Nagano has he regrets not believing in the background. Well, Fuji doesn't say he does, but it's pretty obvious he does. So if he actually believed back then, he might have understood how much danger he was in. Now the question is Nagano, if she truly believes Bako now. She still has. She might be going crazy, but she solely what a black case happens with a black case in real life. So she is starting to believe it. I kind of wish they go tie into Bako's dreams too, since something like that. Anyway, Bako goes to Seiya's elementary school. But actually told the two kids. We don't believe it about the meeting, right? I think he's just weird. Bako tries to talk to him, but Seiya doesn't believe him when he says they met. So he wasn't paying attention to work. I was about to get isekai by Truck-kun. You don't know, that's a running joke throughout the entirety of the isekai fandom. See, one of the most common tropes you see in isekai is the protagonist ends up getting killed by something. Usually a truck. Hence the name Truck-kun. It's it's mostly associated with isekai. It appears in other anime and there's people just call it Truck-kun as a joke. So Bako ended up saving him for game isekai to a terrible series. Or maybe a good series, depends. I'm not really too keen on the isekai genre. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not really my thing. Also, here's the question. Why are so many isekai anime based on fucking novels? Why is it novels and isekai? It's always novels. Why? That's always confused me. It just, it just really, really, really confused me, but I digress. I digress. And let's say it does believe in. But Baku has again knocked unconscious, but he hit by something. Something like, I think it was a ball. Oh no, we don't see where he got hit, but that's typical Baku luck striking again. Anyway, he guys didn't know if Mimi there. Yeah. Chance of real he learned about the meteors recently on the observatory, as decided to say by 2030 meteorites can strike the earth, wiping out a lot of people. I don't know if that's true or not, actually, if it's made up for the show or it's real. You can let me know in the comments, but alright. After he realizes it, he got yours to get the bed of a funny moment with him and his sister. While Baku's sleeping, getting ready for the mission. Mimi ends up going through his closet and end up by entering the office. Not the sitcom, the dream office. Some reason, interesting. We actually see how they enter it. A unique type of coat hanger. No, not coat. The hanger that hangs closed. Remember, by pushing it down, it opens the door. But opens the secret door. As Mimi meets Seal for the first time, she wants an explanation. All he gives her right now is that her brother is on a serious mission. On a dream, Baku and them head off to the location. Whereas the observatory, but couldn't find any door, so it's most likely at the lab. I was at the other place, the university. So here's a question. How can Zero be in two places at once? I know it's a dream, but is the dream Zero more independent from the real Zero? Because he's currently talking to Minami. Well, he's in a dream. He's with Baku. Like, do they have 7 thoughts or something? It's confusing me. It's confusing, but okay, I digress. Anyway, Baku. When the media starts speaking, Baku was at the university. Baku is quite by Nox. Nox drops in law dump, saying that code is real, it existed long before Baku. Then where did code come from? When did Baku start dreaming about it? Why him? So Nox starts to teach him a lesson about the dangers of captains. And brings down his own driver. He does a henshin. Except he doesn't say it. Yeah, he doesn't go say henshin. Because Nox is not considered a Kamen Rider. He's known as Nox Knight. Hence why he says disguise instead of henshin. He's not transforming, he's disguising himself, I guess. I don't know. But it's pretty interesting. So he's not a Kamen Rider.
She's coming downstairs as well.
Even if they're not Kamen Rider, they still say henshin, right? He's the first bad guy ever, but he's the first one not ever say henshin. I think. I mean, I know Ichigo didn't start by saying henshin when he transformed, but some Nigo did, but you know what I mean. Anyway, Baku has just 2 bites, but he's locked up. And he ends up destroying the barrier captain. Earlier on, by the way, Baku couldn't get any more capsules because of his mental state. I mean, when the barrier capsule is destroyed, the same purple smoke from earlier shows up. And now it turns into the exact form of ZEZTZ, of the ZEZTZ. Basically takes on that exact same form that Baku uses when he uses that power. And Nox calls it a nightmare, while swiftly defeating it. What the hell is going on? That ends the episode. With 2 big things happening. We'll see how that goes. That was in the next episode. Well, case 2. of this portion. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content, please and also button. Want to see more? Subscribe channel, like channel, do videos, culture. Skills like episodes 13 to 17. Sayonara.